So, we just shot a promo. You didn't see me shoot the promo, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase the process I take very quickly and easily to get the content of that onto my phone. I got me one of these dongles. These are basically USB 3.0 for my Pixel. I believe something like this could work with your iPhone if you have USB 3 to Lightning.
Yeah, but I don't think you can transfer it, to be honest, without.
I know there's a way.
Without iTunes.
Because I bought this based off of the tutorial of somebody doing it
On an iPhone.
On an iPhone.
Okay.
I'm like, if you could do it on an iPhone, I could be doing it on a Pixel.
Great.
So anyway,
How much do these cost?
I don't know, like $10 at most,
Okay, perfect.
right? Maybe 7
Nice.
or 17. I don't know, something like that.
Can
So
I pick it up at a gas station?
no,
Okay.
you gotta go to Amazon. I'll leave it in the description, link in the description below.
For your affiliate.
Yes, for my affiliate stuff. So this way, if you like what I do, then you can support what I do here.
Excellent.
Anyway, so I plug it in right away. It comes up with this app, and if you're wondering what app this is app is.
Bring the phone a little bit closer.
Hold on. Let me find out what app. There's an app called. I think this is the app. Yeah. I don't know what the. Hold on. About. So Microsoft EXFAT NTFS for USB by Paragon Software. This is the app that I'm using to do any transfer from this dongle onto a folder. Now, before I do the actual transfer, what I'll do, I have an app called File Manager, and I'll basically go create a folder called Movies, and I'll create a folder where I date it, 2020-02-04, and then Amar, that's my buddy here who's holding the camera, lead gen. This is where I'm going to transfer the files. So the good thing is, once I've got both apps loaded up, I literally plug it in, and from there it's just connected to USB device, and I have a little micro USB chip that's plugged in here. I tell it mount, hit the mount button, and it says I need to buy all file systems. I thought I did buy all the file systems. Yes, there's a little bit of a purchase, but if you're a pro, then
It's worth it?
yeah, it's totally worth it. If you've never actually loaded the file formats, because depending on how you record the stuff, on here you can have different file formats. So you want to pay $10, you get all the file formats ready to go. You plug this in, the thing says connecting USB device, and then I click on mount, right? Once it's mounted, I click on open, right? From here, you'll see all the different files. Now, we recorded a bunch of MP3 files, so I know the first MP3 file and the second MP3 file are the ones that I want to copy. So I click on copy, right? It'll tell me where do I want to copy. I'll find the directory. I know it's going to be in internal storage. I go straight down to movies, where the folder was. On Mar Lead Gen, click OK and copy. Boom, literally just copied over. Now, watch me. I just plug this out, pull out this little microchip. I have over here my, hold on a second. I have over here my G85, right? Lumix camera with a Canon EFS 24mm. Pull out the SD card and just place this right over back here and literally plug the SD card in here. This is, if you're wondering, a 256 gigabyte Lexar Professional 250 megabytes per second SD card. Once you get that, you plug that in here, and then you bring your phone, go back to the home screen, plug that back up. Automatically, it'll start connecting to the USB. Connect it to USB device, and give it a moment, and then click on Mount, Open. From there, I'll see a bunch of folders. I go to DCIM 112 PANA, and I'm scroll down to the last 2 video files which we had copied over. And I click on copy. I go back to the original folder where I was going to copy the stuff. Internal shared storage, DCIM. Nope, not DCIM. Go back one. Actually, go back home. Internal shared storage, movies. That's where I had shared. And then 2020 lead gen. Click OK and copy. Boom. It starts copying like it's nobody's business. And it's relatively fast. This is like what? 1.3 gig and another 700 meg, so basically 2 gigs transferring directly via USB 3.0, and I'm already at 40% 45, 46. And this is so much faster. Here, look at me, look at me. So this is so much faster than doing a Wi-Fi transfer. So even on my G7X Mark III, this is how I'll transfer the stuff. I'm not going to do it through Wi-Fi because it's too slow through Wi-Fi. This is so much faster. So it's about done. 87, 88, 89, 90, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100%. Boom, done. Pull it out. Now,
You didn't even have to safely put them out.
nope, I just pull it out. And then from here we go to what editor do I use? I use PowerDirector. Paid software, paid editor, but totally worth it. And I'm going to show you why. Because if you record your audio on one track and your video on the second track, you can sync the two of them together. So
Better than Q-Cut?
yeah, this is next level Q-Cut. Q-Cut does not allow you to see the waveforms. So, and plus this exports in 4K. So you can import and export 4K footage. So I call this project, this first one is...
Does it do multi-angle?
Multi-angle is going to be manual, right? There's no app that I know of. If you want to do a multi-camera edit on your phone, you get 3 feeds or multiple feeds and you do AB like you're doing a live edit. I only know that you can do that in Premiere or Final Cut or maybe even DaVinci Resolve. But to do that on your phone, you're going to have to do that manually. You can do it so long as you know what you're shooting for. Not like I'm going to shoot an hour worth of footage and edit. But that's the whole thing. A whole other thing. So lead gen 1, call the project. And then from there, I click on 16:9. And then after that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import. So it already shows all the different folders that I've got in here. So there's a folder called Amar Al Maghrib Lead Gen. So let's go with 69. The first one, I click on Add. Boom, it's right there. Now what I want to do is I want to add the audio file. So I click on Layer, right? Click on, so we got video, this layer here. Oh, click on Audio. So just a review. You click on that one, and there's the 3 icons, your video layers and the audio layers. Audio layers, same thing. I go in here, and that's 2002-04. I click on Add. Boom, an audio layer is added. Now, how do I go about syncing the audio and video footage? Because we just did a talking head. He's talking in one place, and then we're talking another place. The key thing is for me to find the clap and then the clap in the audio in terms of how they combine together. So let's turn up the volume on this thing real quick. Now, I know we did like a couple of takes on this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward to the take that's really, really good. So right here, waveform, I can see there's a spike, right? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and click on cut, boom, delete, okay? Drag that all the way over to the beginning, boom. And now I am going to find the clap that's over here somewhere. So he's about to clap, cut, take, delete. It brings that over all the way. Now my thing is I need to find the clap right where he does it. So right where the hands come together. Boom, 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 boom. So one thing that you can do, you can actually pinch zoom like I'm doing here. Pinch zoom. Frame by frame by frame, come, bam. I'm gonna cut right there. And then delete that shifts over all the way. And I know this right here is that clap, cut, delete, and then from here, drag, bring it up all the way. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the audio for the video. So I click on edit, I go to volume, bring it down all the way, click OK, and let's go to the talking portion. Let's see if it's in sync.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ammar Shukri here. Hope you're doing well.
Super sync.
I noticed a couple of years.
Okay, so now that I've got it aligned, I just need to get to the start of the video, right? So let's go right here, right after the clap, and then click edit. Now the question is, do they need a final cut right now, or do they need? Okay, so let's give them a final cut, which is basically start and end. So cut, boom, delete, boom, delete, boom, delete, drag, bring over, and go all the way to the end, right? And let's start right here. So cut, delete, and let's see how it ends.
Download the ebook. It's free, and it's just for you.
Boom, done. Now I'm going to click on export, right? I say first save project, obviously, and then produce video. Once it's going to produce video, I can save to gallery or SD card. From here, I can say Ultra HD 4K. Make sure my settings are right. 24 frames a second. That's what we shot it at. Produce. and boom, it's gonna start prepping and exporting. 4K footage, ready to go. Bring it up here. Guys, this is how easy it is for you to produce sales content. Shoot, import, edit, out. 72, 75, 77. I bet my camera's gonna cut off because I'm reaching my time limit in 4K on this camera. But bam, done. Open. Okay. Play now. Just always. Ready for this?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ammar Shukri here. Hope you're doing well. I noticed a couple of years back that on the topic of Qiyamul Layl, or the night prayer, there isn't much literature that's
Simple as that, guys. Easy peasy. See you later. Leave me a comment below.